shocker of a result over in Japan. Markets continuing to digest, obviously, what took place over the weekend. Let's bring in Shery Ahn, our Asia Trade co-anchor, joining us outside Parliament in Tokyo. Shery, what happened and what now?
It's really interesting to see how Japanese stocks are rebounding and reversing those earlier losses at the moment. How much of this loss for the ruling coalition was already priced in, right? Polls were showing that the ruling coalition would lose its majority. That's what happened. We're talking about the Liberal Democratic Party and its partner Komeito falling short of that 233 seats that they needed in parliament. And that, of course, will make a big difference on whether or not Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba can actually hold on to his job when there is a parliamentary vote. And we've heard from him already talking about really public anger over what he called the funds issue. Remember, there's a lot of resentment here among the Japanese public, given how party members were enriching themselves secretly through funds provided by supporters. So that made a big difference on really how the public voted. And right now, the key for the Prime Minister will be trying to form a government. Many different scenarios that could happen at this point. Will he be ruling with a minority government and really compromising on issue by issue basis with other smaller parties? Will he form a coalition with smaller parties, or will he need to resign if he can't form a government? Are key issues which, of course, David, Yvonne, will have implications for the markets.
Yeah, it goes to show, right? Changing the face of a party or a coalition doesn't really, I guess, fade some of those worries that they had around this scandal around this LDP party. Now, what is the future of Ishiba now? Can you tell us a bit more? Is his job on the line?
That is the key point, right? Because Prime Minister Ishiba really took the presidency of the Liberal Democratic Party with campaign pledges about cleaning the party. Since he was elected as president over the past month, he's sort of wavered on key issues. For example, BOJ policy normalization policies. Coming into his premiership, we thought that he was going to be vocal about the BOJ hiking rates, but then we saw him retreat a little bit, and that's caused a lot of market volatility and instability. What happens to him right now is anybody's guess, especially as we're headed towards a press conference this afternoon in Tokyo. We'll hear from the Prime Minister himself about what he plans to do.